I'm going to be having a look at how to download and upload my assignment. Download an assignment from my OneDrive account and then upload it into ARC. So all my assignment submissions is done in ARC. So here, for example, I can see that in my OneDrive account, I've got all of these files that are here. Now, it's not arranged into the folder, so I can say here, I can click on the left-hand side. How did I get to my OneDrive account? I always start from my student intranet. So from the student intranet, I will click on my OneDrive. I'll sign in. It will open up the OneDrive folder like this. Also, you can see if I open File Explorer like I showed you in the last demo, this is not connected yet, right? So I'm going to give you a scenario where I have not connected my OneDrive account to synchronize with the cloud account. I'm just working with the web browser, which is the cloud account. I'm going to say add new, and I'm going to create a folder, and I want it to be called COAR5111. And this is where I'm going to save all of my computer architecture assignments and work. So I've got that folder that I've just created, COAR, and I want to now move this one here. There's my COAR ICE task, okay? So I'm going to take this one. If I click on it, it's going to open the ICE task for me. But if I want to move this, I can just highlight it like this, and then I can say move to or copy to on the top here. So I'm going to say move to, and it's going to say, where do you want to move this file to? It's loading. This computer is a bit slow because I can see it's on the Wi-Fi. So if I select computer architecture folder, I can say move here. So now in future, when I'm looking for my computer architecture work, I can just click on the COAR folder, and it's going to open up that folder. So whilst this one is loading, this is taking some time, I'm going to go, right, there's it here. I want to now submit this assignment on ARC. So how do I do that? I'll click on the assignment here like this so that it's highlighted. Once it's highlighted, you'll see there's a toolbar that appears on the top that tells me what can I do with this file. I'm going to click on download. And there you can see here it's downloaded it. So if I click on that downloads folder there, it will tell me what has been downloaded. And how do I go to that downloads folder? I can click here on my File Explorer, and on the left-hand side, I can click on Downloads, and it will show me what has been downloaded. Now, I'm going to go into ARC. How do I get to ARC again? From the student intranet, I click on ARC, and then it opens up this page. So these are all of my modules that I'm doing. I'm looking for computer architecture. I click on computer architecture. And once it loads the computer architecture now, I'm going to look at where can I do my submissions. If I click on assessments on the top here, it will basically show me all of the work that I can submit. So there's one of two ways. I can either click on assessments or I can click on module information. So whilst that is loading, okay, so there's the assignment that I'm going to be submitting, ICE Task 3. The first submission is incomplete, the next one is going to be complete. So I've downloaded it, I've got it on my local desktop, and now I'm looking for where can I go and submit it. So I clicked on assessments here, and I can see I've got ICE Task 3 Future Self, and it says not submitted. So I'll click on that ICE Task 3. And now it tells me there's ICE task 3, and I can see it says submit assignment, and I am going to add that file that I just downloaded. So I click on add file here. It comes up with a dialog box. From this dialog box, I'm going to now click on one of the options. I'm going to click on my computer. I'm going to click on upload. I'm going to browse to where I downloaded the file. Remember, I downloaded the file to the downloads folder here. So if I click on the downloads folder, it shows me what documents are there in the downloads folder. I click on that document and I say open. Now you'll see it's uploading this file. Okay. So it looks like it's still busy uploading. And then I'm going to click on add. It says there was an error, right? Field is required. Select at least one file to upload. So I'm going to click on upload again. I'm going to double click on that file. And now I can see there's the file that has been uploaded. Okay. Then I click on add. And I can see there's the file that's going to be submitted. So if I've got this file that's going to be submitted there, and then at the bottom here, I can just click on submit. Now it says review assignment submission. File submission is successful. It's given me a submission ID. What did I submit? I submitted this document. It is ICE task 3. And it gives me all of the information that was there, right? So I can say done. Now remember, this was an incomplete submission, because if I look at the contents here, I haven't finished my ICE task 3. I still need to be doing more information in this document. All right. So once I have completed this document, I'm going to go through the process again. I'll complete the document by typing in additional information. Okay. So for demo purposes, I'm just going to type in additional information, and then I'm going to say complete. Spelling mistakes, I can run the spell check. Generally, it's the F7 key. If I press F7 on my keyboard, you'll see it opens up the editor, and I can see I've made a spelling mistake here. So remember, all work that is submitted, you need to ensure that you don't have any spelling errors. Now, why is it not finding the spelling error? Okay, maybe it's taking some time. So I'm just going to correct that spelling information. What would I need to do to resubmit this once it is complete? I will again go to my OneDrive account where the document is, because it would have updated the changes. I will look for my computer architecture folder. So from my files, I'll go into computer architecture. I'll select the file and I'll click on download again. So I'm going to go to, right, so there it's downloaded. Can you see this is the one with the additional information? So I'm just going to close that one. And I'm going to do my second submission now in the same place. How do I do that again? I go back to ARC. And now I go to iStars3 Future Self. I can see I've got one submission there, one file. Remember that we can only submit a document once. If I made a mistake, I can't take it back from the server and correct it. What I can do is correct the copy that I have and do a resubmission. So again, I'll go through the process of add file. Click on my computer. Click on upload. And there you can see there's two copies of the file. This one here is the last one. It put a number 1 next to it. So I know this is the latest version of the file. So I'll click on it and I'll say open. It's busy uploading the file now. Once it's uploaded, I'll click on add. It says no, it's still loading. So I'm going to go and double click on it again. And I need to be patient and wait for the file to upload. This thing here is saying it's busy uploading. It's still not uploaded. So I'm going to go again. So sometimes if there's network errors, etc., it's going to give me these kind of errors. There, it's loaded the file now. I can see the file is appearing. I click on add, and then I click on submit. Okay, and then I can see I'm done. And I can see here for iStars3, I've got 2 submissions. And that concludes this video. Remember, if I wanted to connect this computer to my OneDrive, I could click here to OneDrive. It should pop up with a folder, it's a dialog box that says sign into your OneDrive account. And we've done that demo in a previous video, so you can watch that video. So you can get it directly from the OneDrive account. Yeah. Thank you.